Moderate tone. 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 That's the inclusive way of saying be quiet. Moderate tone. You shut it early, but you can't stop it down from China. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey! Shut up! There we go. If you heard his voice, clap once. If you heard his voice, clap twice. Greetings and salutations. My name is Calvin Diggs, and I get the honor to serve as the Director of Campus Recreation at Colorado State University, Pueblo. Before we officially begin our social, please allow us to have a word from Mr. Seneca Wilson with a special presentation.
Good evening, everyone. All right. I was asked by a great human nursa to present one of our colleagues with a retirement gift. And so I'm going to share this, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope that this person enjoyed it. Here we go. At some point in our lives, we realize that our life is not ours to live, and learn that service is the price we pay for the space we occupy. And Stan the Man Shingles has been paying this price for the last 35 years of his career, carrying his mother's message comfortably in his heart, leaving everything he touches better than he found it, creating moments into movements, building communities into cultures, turning opportunities into a legacy. It amazes me how Stan has the ability to paint a picture of your potential when you can't see it. Shows you a mirror of your true reflection when you don't believe it, and knows the role he needs to serve at any given moment. He is a friend when you just need him to listen. A mentor when you are in need of guidance. A coach when you're looking for direction. An advocate when you just need justice. A comedian when all you want is laughter. A father when all you need is love. Stan stands firmly on giants of 1857, 1892, 1906, and 1950. Faithfully serving his communities while paying tribute to those who came before him. He is a pioneer, a trailblazer who understands his privilege and unselfishly builds bridges of opportunities for those who come after. All the places he has gone to create love for us, to prepare us, to meet our next opportunity with integrity, ethics, and character. Like Chicago, this Windy City kid builds champions, enhances communities, and creates a legacy by leaving everything he touches better than he found it, like Chicago. This Windy City kid is surrounded with love from the real MVP and his entire family. So thank you, Dr. Renee Chambers and family, for sharing your gift with us. We celebrate this moment with you too. And lastly, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Stan's accomplishments, achievements, and accolades. But then again, that would be like listening to a Stan conversation and ain't nobody got time for that. Yes, Stan! Thank you.
Now, I must admit, as a paying member of NERSA, and I serve in a seat on the POC planning committee where they mentioned to me that they want to honor Stan. I said, what we're not going to do is keep doing this continuously year after year. So a few people said, no, I think this is it. I said, if Stan called me on July the 7th and say they have worked him into the budget again for one more year, we're not doing an honor next year. All right? So Stan, this is it. Let's clap it up for Stan one time. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed the atmosphere and the conversation and posters that's featured throughout this space. As we begin the social, may we please have a moment of silence for the founder of the POC, Ms. Juliet Moore, Mr. Horace Moody Jr., and all of those who have paved the way before us. Thank you. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2025 POC Sneaker Ball Edition. Doc, I'm the only one with these over here, okay? It's like my own fraternity. We hope that you are enjoying your nursing experience. We're also excited that you can join us for an evening of networking, gratitude, and we're very appreciative to the great state of Florida and Region 2. Next up is Dr. Dexter Shorter.
Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing? All right, let's get that energy that Seneca asked us for yesterday. I am usually known for 2 claps in the Ric Flair. However, I have transitioned to 3 claps, and y'all know why. Ain't that right to mine? You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a command. I need y'all to follow it because I know y'all can. I'm gonna say, can I get 3 claps if you with me? Clap, clap, clap. Y'all got it? We can do this. Let's start this off with some great energy. Hey, get your phones out because it's about to be epic. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. You ready? I appreciate you for filming it. Can I get 3 claps if you're with me? That's what I'm talking about. My name is Dexter Shorter, and I get to serve as an Associate Director for Programs within the Department of Campus Recreation at Penn State University in University Park, PA. In addition, I am proud to be an elected member of the NERSA Board of Directors. I'm only serving for 5 days? 6 days, all right, 6 days. And also, before we get officially started with the social, I'd like to invite you to scan the QR code on the sticker sheets to learn more about the history of the POC Social, highlights from the 2025 ERSLC, the Emerging Recreational Sports Leaders Conference that was hosted in Washington, D.C. on the beautiful campus of Howard University. Let's give it up for Howard really quick. Very quickly, don't want to hold you long. I'd like to open up our program by recognizing some individuals in the room with us today. in addition to our sponsors. I will ask them to stand, or in this case, everyone is standing, so raise your hand once I call you. And of course, you can please try to hold your applause to the end, but it's okay if you don't. All right, special recognition and also just recognizing our current NERSA president, my good friend, Dr. Aaron Patchett. Nice. All past presidents, please raise your hand and be recognized appropriately or stand up. Awesome, thank you so much. Welcoming and also recognizing Miss Marsha Shelton and Lisa Shelton. Let's give it up for the Foundation Board of Directors, please. Awesome. Let's give it up for the NERSA Board of Directors, please. Raise your hand if you can. Let's give it up for anyone from our founding HBCUs. Please raise your hand accordingly. Okay. All NERSA Honor Award recipients, please raise your hand. Nice. Any past recipients in the house of the Juliet Moore Distinguished Leadership Award, please stand or raise your hand, please. All past and present recipients of the Dr. William Watson Award, please raise your hand. All past and present recipients of the Horace Moody Award, please raise your hand and be recognized. Foundation Scholarship. If you have received a Foundation Scholarship, please raise your hand or stand. Let's go ahead and recognize NERSA headquarters. Go ahead and raise your hand and be recognized appropriately. Thank you so much. And finally, but certainly not least, our sponsors, Life Fitness and Play. Let's give it up for them real quick. All right, and now I get to welcome to the podium a good friend of mine and a good colleague of mine, my fellow Chippewa. Let's go ahead and have an address by our incoming NERSA Foundation President, Mr. Damon Pryor. Let's go ahead and give it up. He just asked me, can he walk with the mic? Now, Damon, he's a preacher. I don't know if y'all know that or not. This is not Sunday. Yes, it's a conference. You can walk with the mic. Go ahead, sir.
Sunday is coming, though. Good evening, everyone. Damon Pryor, and I have the great honor to serve as your incoming NERSA Foundation Board President. I want to make special recognition to our current NERSA Foundation Board President, Mr. Seneca T. Wilson. And I also would like to have our members of the NERSA Foundation Board to please raise their hands and to be recognized. So, I have a little short minute just to share with you the importance of the Foundation Board and to do a little bit of an ask for you. The Foundation Board is something that our association holds very dearly. Because of the work of our Foundation Board, we've been able to allow scholarships. I heard some scholarship recipients are in the house. We've been able to provide scholarships to individuals to attend not just the annual conference, but to attend many other conferences and workshops throughout our association. It's very important that we give. Giving allows every one of you in this room to be able to feel that you're giving back to this great association. We know, as we celebrate 75 years of what we like to call the greatest family in the world, that when this association started, it was started by individuals from 11 HBCUs at Dillard University. And knowing that, we should know how important it is to give back. So many of you, when you start thinking about, why do I give? Why do I give? Some of us have never received a scholarship. Some of us have never received anything from the foundation. But something was said here earlier that I remember listening so long ago in Atlanta, Georgia, by the great Dr. Dennis Kimbrough. Service is the price you pay for the space you occupy. And the more we give, the more we allow many other people to have the opportunities that we have right now, whether that's research, whether it's opportunities through our health and well-being initiatives. When you give, you make sure that our NERSA grows, stays strong. You make sure that the legacy of Dr. Watson remains. You know, how many of you know we have a Founders Scholarship? And when you give back to the Founders Scholarship, you're making sure that individuals that typically don't have a chance to be where you are right now, they're able to be here. So this is very important, very important. We're going to have a great time. On Saturday, many of you are going to get back on the plane. You're going to go back to where you come from. But before you leave, this is a great opportunity for you to dig deep, and to give back to our association. You're not giving back to Damon. You're not giving back to our executive director. You're not giving back to Seneca. You are giving back to our association. You feel me? We're giving back to the association. So here's what I want to ask you to do. I want you to think of that person in your mind that you want to see shine, that you want to see grow. I want you to think in your mind of that young professional that you want to see at this space doing what I'm doing right now, sitting in the seats that you're sitting in. I want you to think in your mind of an individual that doesn't have what you have, but by you giving, you allow them to be where you are today. I want you to think back to a time where you didn't have, but somebody reached out to you and said, let me help you. This is important. This is why we do what we do. Everybody got a phone? Do me a favor. Take your phone out and pull it up. Take your phone out and pull it up. All right? So on your tables, and many of my friends from the foundation, they have this little QR code. I want you to take your phone and click that QR code. This is an opportunity for you to give. So, I want you all to hear me out before I leave here. Here's my challenge to you. I don't just want you to give because the mind said to give. I want you to give because it's important for us to give back to our association. 75 years. So we have a goal that we are trying to meet. We have a goal as an association. And let me help you out. This goal is all of our goals. This goal is all of our goals. So help us meet our goal. Help us meet our goal. Goal for the year is $300,000. You can help us meet that. Right? Right? So dig deep in your pockets. Dig deep in your phone. Hit the QR code and give to nursing. Give to your future. Everybody willing to do that for me? Everybody willing to do that for me? Everybody willing to do that for me? Come on, nurse. Everybody willing to do that for me? So I'll wrap it up just by letting you know, thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate what you've given to the association and what you continue to give. Thank you so very much.
I feel like Damon. I want to walk because I got these shoes on. Collectively, $300,000 really seems fearful. Moderate tones, moderate tones, moderate tones. Moderate tones, moderate tones. Let me be quiet. Me and Dr. Shorter have elected that we think within the body we can raise $1,750 within this body. Me and Dr. Shorter has committed to donate tonight at the POC $200. $10 here, $15 there, $100 here. That 300, so we 300, we're trying to raise $1,750. I will tell you pridefully that the scholarships that's funded by the foundations are so vital and so important to every school. PWIs, HBCUs, Tier 1s, Tier 3s, exclusively. Make sure you give whatever you can. We like the kind of money that jingle, but we'd rather have the kind that fold.
Yeah, that was funny. Y'all remember last year, Calvin and I, we challenged each other in regards to what our fraternities do. So that was just me. He ain't coming back up here. So I just won this year. Did a little shimmy for you. It's all good. You moderate. All right, and then I want $200 each either. You gotta be specific. Right. All right, now I get the pleasure of welcoming one of my good friends, someone who I serve on the board with. Our terms mirror each other. We have become very close. I'm glad to have her as my colleague, but more so glad to have her as my friend. Let's go ahead and welcome Dr. Erin Patchett up to the podium, our 68 nursing president, Erin Patchett.
Thank you. Hey, hi y'all. My name is Dr. Erin Patchett. Most people call me EP. Pronouns are she, her. As Dex said, we came onto the board together. We're leaving together. Where's the Sheikah? Where is she? I just want to see you roll your eyes. In 6 days, I'm no longer nurse president because that gal gets to take the mic instead. So I do appreciate the invite to be here tonight. I have negotiated with Dex. He said I could have 5 minutes. I was like, how about 1? So you're going to hear from me for about 1 minute or less. At opening a couple days ago, what is time? I mentioned this a little. I'm going to be more explicit. When the world's a bit of a dumpster fire around you, turning into community is kind of a big deal, right? It's kind of a big deal. And when I think about, like, what does this social mean? Although, who really cares what a white lady thinks about the POC social? But let me keep going, please. So when I think about on our campus, right? Let's think about both and. Is it okay, is it important for our students to have spaces where they're with people different than them so they can learn? Yes. And is it okay and important for our students to have spaces where they're with folks who share identities? Also yes, right? Also yes, it's both and so when I think about this social and what I've seen over my years of attending it, that's what this is about, right? What is true for our students is true for us as professionals. It's really important that we're here tonight and creating this space for folks to thrive and to feel safe, right? To be their authentic selves. So thanks for being here. As nurse president, the socials are some of my most favorite things to be a part of, right? To observe and to uplift, because it's important for all of us to be in spaces where we feel seen, where we get to show off our shoes. Hold on. My shoes. Yeah. So again, I only want to take a minute, and I'm really grateful to be here. It's important for us to be together, right? And this is what we're doing tonight. And I'm so grateful for the work you all do. It's life-saving work. I'll never forget that. So thank you very much.
We'd like to thank Dr. Erin Patchett for those kind words and welcoming remarks. As we continue to engage with each other during this signature event, let us always remember the why and our history behind the People of Color Social. Forever in our hearts, our queen, the first Black female president, Miss Juliet Moore, founded the POC in 1990 at the NERSA conference in the NERSA President's Suite, Judy Bryant, in St. Louis, Missouri. Juliet's vision was to create a space for all of us to celebrate our historical roots, and our accomplishments as NERSA members. She wanted to provide her colleagues and students with networking opportunities that went beyond a professional connection. She was interested in developing a culture that resembles family within our association. I am forever grateful for the ambition, courage, and the vision of Miss Juliet Moore. Let's give it up for her as she lays down the us. Now I would love to invite our 69th NERSA president, Ms. Lashika Thomas, to come up and formally present the Juliet Moore Distinguished Leadership Award.
Well, hello. I love seeing all y'all here. This is amazing. I am Lashika Thomas, and I am representing the Founders People of Color Social Committee tonight. And on behalf of the committee, we would like to announce the 2025 Juliet Moore Distinguished Leadership Award. This year's recipient exemplifies the hard work and dedication it takes to continue the courageous conversations about diversity, inclusion, and equity. The nominator wrote, "She is a behind-the-scenes staple for the NERSA for many years. She works tirelessly for the overall association, the foundation, and her institution. While I know she does not do it for recognition, I believe her creating a seat at the table and being a voice for those not yet at the table, as is in the spirit of this award." So our recipient of the 2025 Juliet Moore Distinguished Leadership Award is Liz Henry.
I'm caught off guard, and I do not like being the center of attention or speaking. I'm just gonna keep it short. It's been a wow. It's been an absolute privilege to serve this organization and this family, and to step into some big shoes of people who've come before. And I used to always say, like, if you don't have a seat at the table, bring a chair. And more importantly, bring some extra chairs. Bring some people with you. So if I can just inspire you all, start small, start big, but give back time, talent, treasure. It means difference. This association means the world to me. It's why I'm here. It's why I'm in the position I'm in. And I couldn't have done it without people who elevated me, sponsored me, mentored me, supported me. So I thank you. I thank Juliet, who started something wonderful. I thank people I've served on this committee with, and I just thank you all. All right.
Another round of applause for our 2025 Juliet Moore. And those gold hits. All right, thank you everyone for joining us for this awesome recognition. And now I'm going to invite Kmart back up to the stage.